Wars, Super Mario, even hockey. When it comes to wedding themes, some couples can take it to the extreme, but for those looking for something a little bit more subdued, there are plenty of options for the big day. Really? Okay, so Alison McGill is the editor-in-chief of Wedding Bells magazine, and she's back with us again this morning with the top trends and themes and some tips on choosing the right one.
Yes.
We've got some accoutrements here. What about the preppy theme?
Preppy. Well, it's kind of, nautical's been a big theme in weddings for a couple of years now. So we just sort of decided to riff off nautical into a more preppy theme. So these are our preppy items over here. And for preppy, it's like lots of brights and patterns and just a really like peppy palette, for lack of a better word. So we've got some great flowers here. We've got some gerberas, bright pinks, bright yellows. This cake is fantastic. It's got some soft tones. It's got the oranges and the turquoise.
It's so interesting just because of the square. Like
it's modern, but you know, so it still kind of has that prepster vibe. And these little favor bags down here are amazing because they're really inexpensive. You can stuff them with candy and little treats for your guests, and they'll love you for it.
Oh, that's a great idea. Okay, so from preppy to maybe a little more glamorous.
Right, so this, we're sort of seeing a little bit of a deco glammy theme. This is definitely more for an evening wedding, but look at this bouquet. I mean, it's gorgeous. You've got your red roses, the dark calla lilies, we've got some feathers. This cake here is amazing. If we can see here on the bottom, they've almost made like palettes. They look like big sequins and they're glittery. And these macaroon cakes, I have to say I'm obsessed with. Yesterday was macaron day, so I don't know if anybody had some.
Amazing, look at them.
But if you didn't have, we should celebrate.
We should.
But these are just decadent little guys, and they've got the gold leafing on them and the little sugar flowers. They're absolutely precious.
Can I just show this, because you can't, even it's almost looked like flowers that have been blinged.
They have, yeah.
Look at this.
We've got some great detailing there.
That. Isn't that gorgeous? Can you see that? Yeah, lovely. So, okay, so what if you want something maybe a little bit more subdued?
Right. Well, rustic's been a big theme in weddings. Rustic and vintage kind of been going hand in hand. So we're sort of calling it au naturel this year. So you showed that bouquet. I'm going to show this one because this is like, just looks like, you know, a great collection of wildflowers. And we've got the hand-tied stems with twine here.
Gorgeous.
So just very natural and fresh and pretty. Let's talk about this guy. This is cupcakes.
Those are, really?
Yes. Yeah,
so I honestly thought they were roses from here.
I know. So this is edible. So this is a great cupcake arrangement. And then this lantern here is from Pottery Barn. And it's just a fun piece. Put a candle in it for a great wedding. But it's like sort of this nice, neutral palette of things going on.
Wow. And
then we're going to talk about white here on the end.
So what?
Okay, so this is like a really classic palette, but the white on white is huge for weddings, and it's just fresh and clean. We had our groom yesterday for destination and tonalities. So this cake here, it's just a tower with beautiful sugar flowers, a beautiful, beautiful bouquet with roses and lots of fresh flowers, and then these little signs down here are actually from IKEA, and they're like little thank you signs. You can put them at the tables, put your table numbers in them. So, you know, sky's the limit.
Elegant.
When it comes to theming, when it comes to theming.
Sky's the limit, but when do you you don't want to overdo it. Well, unless you want a Star Wars.
It depends. You know, Wedding Bells just put out a new magazine, Wedding Bells Weddings, where we covered 16 weddings from across Canada, and one of my favorites is an Alison Wonderland wedding. It is phenomenal.
Okay.
So we can pick that up on newsstands now and see some really great themes, but these are just some things that we're loving this year for Wedding Bells.
This is my favorite, the cupcake bouquet. I love it.
Doesn't it smell good? You're getting the fondant back here?
I am. Thanks so much, Alison, for coming in. Our wedding week will continue tomorrow on Canada AM with selecting sweets. We've got the latest trends and desserts for the big day.